We are so glad you could join us for this show. At this time, please silence all cell phones or electronic devices. Restrooms are located on either side of the lobby. If you need to leave at any point throughout the show, or in the case of an emergency, there are exits on the right and left sides of the theater, as well as the lobby doors along the end of the aisle.
Please remember that throughout the show, there is no photography or videography allowed. These shows will be professionally photographed and recorded, available for everyone on Westview Theater Company's website. During intermission, don't forget that you can buy stargrams for both the talented cast and crew. They are available for purchase outside of the theater. Now please sit back and relax as we're about to dive into the world of the March Sisters.
My mind drifts back to that Christmas Eve so long ago, when nothing in our little home seemed wrong, and nothing in the world outside seemed right.
Why isn't Beth helping with the garland?
Because Beth did most of the decorating before we came home.
I'll be glad to help. Just think how pleased Marmee will be when she sees it.
I finished it at last! And not a moment too soon, if you ask me.
Joe, where have you been?
Me do you ask? Just look at what she's wearing.
Oh, say what you like about my writing hat, but I've just finished a closing scene for The Witch's Curse that was a divine inspiration!
Well, we finished trimming the tree without you.
Christmas just won't be the same without presents.
It's dreadful to be poor.
I can remember when we used to be rich.
I remember too.
It's not fair that some girls have plenty of lovely things, while other girls, prettier girls, have nothing at all.
We're better off than so many others, though. Orphans, for instance. We still have Father and Marmee and each other.
But we don't have Father, and we probably won't for quite some time. Who can say how long the war will last?
Many families in the North and South will be missing their men this year.
The army is having a dreadful winter. Supplies are scarce. Marmee's right when she says we shouldn't buy each other presents. We have to make some sacrifices, too.
I don't mind most of the sacrifices, but I am tired of having to remake these dresses year after year.
None of you suffer the way I do. You don't have to go to school with impertinent little girls who label your father just because he's poor.
If you mean libel, then say so. And stop talking about labels as if Papa was a pickle jar.
I know what I mean, and you needn't be satirical about it. It's proper to use good words and improve your vocabulary.
Vocabulary? Christopher Columbus, aren't we proper?
Don't, Joe, it's so boyish.
That's why I do it.
I hate rude, unladylike girls!
And I hate affected little chits!
Birds in the little nests agree.
Really now, you're both to blame. Amy, your prim ways are funny now, but you'll grow up to be an affected little goose if you aren't careful. And as for you, Joe, it's time you stopped your boyish tricks. You turn up your hair now, and you should remember that you were a young lady.
I ain't. And if turning up my hair makes you one, I'll wear it in 2 tails till I'm 20. I won't grow up to be Miss March. I won't wear long gowns and be as prim as a porcelain doll. Ugh. I just can't get over my disappointment in not being a boy. I mean, look at me. Dying to go out and fight in the war with Papa. And all I can do is sit at home and knit like some poky old woman.
Poor Joe.
Oh, I don't want your pity. Because one day, I'll be a famous author, and I'll make a fortune writing books. And then, I'll live and behave as I please. Oh, and Amy, you'll have dozens of new dresses with satin and lace, and Meg will have plenty of handsome beaux to dance with, and a beautiful new piano for my Bethy.
I should like that.
So, no more fighting, and let's get to work on our play. Beth, play something gruesome for us. Oh, Amy, I wrote a new scene for you. It's wonderful!
Oh,
No, it's very simple. All you have to do is shout, Rodrigo, Rodrigo, save me, save me! Then faint.
Rodrigo, save me, save me. I can't do that. I don't want to make myself all black and blue, throwing myself about the way you do. Besides, I've already designed my costume, and tumbling about would crush my gold paper jewelry and crown.
You don't have any jewelry, and you certainly don't have a crown.
And why not? I am a princess, am I not?
But you don't know it yet. You think you're a serving girl for Beth. Hagar the witch.
A princess always knows she's a princess.
Well, you don't. Now, you're locked in your tower when suddenly I, Hugo the villain, enter. And you cry out to Rodrigo.
I thought Meg was Don Pedro, my father.
She is, but you don't know it yet. I've told you a dozen times. You haven't the slightest idea who you are until the end of Act 5.
Oh. Well, does Meg know?
Of course.
Then I want to know too. Why should I always be the ignorant one?
Because if you know who you are, then the play is over.
Well, it's too long anyway.
Amy, please just do the scene. And besides, it isn't polite to correct the author.
Yes, and Joe's a regular Shakespeare.
Well, it's nothing, really. All right, places, everyone. Are you ready? All right. I am Hugo. Here I come with wicked intentions. Ha ha! I move closer. Ha ha! Ha ha! Oh.
Come and get your tea, girls.
Of course.
Why can't we have coffee anymore, Hannah?
Because it's scarce and dear. Besides, ships are needed in time of war, and they've got no time to go off to Brazil and bring back coffee for Miss Amy March.
Whatever.
Besides, some folks got nothing better to do with their time than to pry into other folks' business.
Who is it, Hannah?
That Lawrence boy.
What Lawrence boy?
Mr. Lawrence's grandson. He's come to live with him.
I didn't know the old fusspot had a grandson.
He's just arrived last week, and from what I've heard, he sounds like a fine one.
Why? What's he done?
Well, besides running away from school.
Oh, that's the bravest thing I've ever heard.
He was found in an army registration office, had lied about his age, and had tried to join up. Can't you imagine?
Oh, I certainly can. I mean, I should like to do the same thing.
Fine soldier you'd make.
Joe, don't.
Oh, Joe.
It's our private property. I can look out as much as I please.
Amy, Beth, stand back from the window.
There he is. Well, I'm certainly glad he's a boy. I'd like to get to know a boy and have some fun for a change.
Don't say such things.
I wonder how I could get to know him. Oh, I know. Our cat could get lost and then he could bring it back.
That doesn't sound very romantic.
Who said anything about romance? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Joe, you're disgracing us.
Yoo-hoo! Oh, that wretched boy! He waved back.
Perhaps now we can step away from the window and finish rehearsing the play.
I suppose.
Where were we?
Rodrigo, save me, save me!
Yes, but perhaps if you tried it more like, save me.
Save me!
Oh, goodness, no. Perhaps, save me.
Save me!
That's worse. No, it's no use. Just do the best you can with the time you have, and if the audience boos, then don't blame me. Oh, that's worse.
I'm glad to find you so merry, my girl.
Marmee! It's good to see you, Marmee.
Has anyone called Beth?
Not today, Marmee.
Oh, come and give me a kiss, baby.
Here, put these on. They're nice and warm.
Thank you, Bethy. Joe, you look tired to death.
What? Oh, I'm fine.
Have you seen Aunt March about the position yet?
Oh, no, not yet. How was work with the Ladies' Army Aid Auxiliary today?
We're so short on blankets, we had to start cutting up carpets to send to the men.
Ooh, I wouldn't mind sleeping under a carpet if it meant that I could join up.
Oh, Joe.
Oh, Meg, how's your cold?
Practically gone, Marmee.
Did you see Mrs. King today?
Yes, I start on Monday. $4 a week, Marmee. The house is so lovely and the children seem so sweet. It won't be like work at all.
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
I'll rub your feet for you, Marmee.
Oh, thank you, Amy. But, Joe, dear, fetch my muff.
Oh.
I have a surprise for you.
A surprise for Joe?
Well, for all of you, really.
Well, go on then. What is it? A letter?
A letter?
From Father! Oh, thank goodness he's all right.
I hope he's okay.
Sent you all a little Christmas message. Now, who could that be?
From the sound of the pounding, I'd say Aunt March.
Oh, yes, there's her sleigh. I'd like to have a sleigh. Then I wouldn't have to walk everywhere.
Well, here we go.
Good afternoon, Aunt March.
Not at all, miss, not at all. It is freezing cold the dead of winter, and you haven't even shoveled the proper path to the front door. I could have slipped and broken, well, who knows what? Well, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Aunt March.
So nice of you to visit us tonight.
Yes, come in by the fire.
Thank you. No, I have a fire at home, where I should be at this very minute. I only stopped by to bring you these.
Oh?
Meg.
Thank you, Aunt March.
Joe.
Thank you, Aunt March.
Amy.
Thank you, Aunt March.
It's heavier than usual.
Beth.
I don't...
Goodness gracious, where is that child?
Here I am, Aunt March.
My, for pity's sake, stop skulking about like that. I don't like people sneaking around. Come out into the open, I always say.
Thank you, Aunt March.
Far be it from me to complain, but when I was a girl, I made a special point of going to my aunt's houses to wish them a Merry Christmas, not the other way around. I didn't make them travel halfway across the town to come and visit me. See that you spend it wisely.
The girls and I had been planning to visit you tomorrow, Auntie.
Tomorrow? Well, we never know if there'll be a tomorrow, now do we? Have you heard from that foolish father of yours? Waltzing off to war like that and leaving others to take care of his family? Doesn't he know that Lincoln needs fighters to win this war, not worn-out old preachers like himself?
Oh, we're very proud of Father, and you should be too.
Joe?
And we don't need anybody to take care of us.
My, aren't we hoity-toity?
Some tea, Aunt March?
No. If your father had listened to my good advice, you'd all be far better off today. I begged him not to invest his money with that swindler. I took one look at him and knew that he'd steal the pennies off a dead man's eyes. But your father believes that he shakes hands, that he says he's good in every shiftless ne'er-do-well he shakes hands with.
Well, there's no sense in dwelling on the past, Auntie.
And besides, it was our money that got lost, and it hasn't got anything to do with you.
Don't get impertinent with me, missy. It is no use talking to you, Miss Josephine March. You're as pig-headed as your father, and you've got as much sense as a dizzy cow. It's no use talking to the lot of you. Like talking to a flock of geese. No one listens to my good advice. Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, Aunt
March. Wait.
And how do you intend to try my patience now, Miss Insolence?
It's
Just that I'd like to apologize for my earlier outburst, and I'm willing to bury the hatchet if you are.
Amy, where are you going?
I want to hear what she's saying to on March.
Amy!
So, on March, if the position is still open, then I'd like to be your paid companion.
You certainly are a trial, Josephine March, but I suppose the devil you know is better than the one that you don't. You may call on me after the holidays if it suits you.
Oh, thank you, on March. You won't be sorry.
Merry Christmas, Josephine.
And Merry Christmas, Aunt March. Well, that's all settled.
What is?
I'm Aunt March's new paid companion.
Oh?
I'll read her books, keep her company, and make pleasant conversation.
Pleasant conversation?
When do you begin, dear?
After the holidays.
May we open our envelopes now, Marmee?
Yes, Amy.
Now, what did that old biddy get us this year?
Oh,
$1? $1? Oh, how plummy! I could buy a whole new book. Maybe The Black Avenger.
Oh, I would love a new bonnet with ribbons and lace and a long feather.
I'll get a set of favorite drawing pencils and a new sketch pad.
And what will you buy, Bethy?
I should like some new sheet music.
May we run to the shop now, Marmee, before it closes?
All right, girls.
But what about Father's?
Oh, yes, our letter.
Well, first, our letter from Father.
To my loving wife, give my girls a kiss and tell them I think of them by day, pray for them by night, and find my best comforts in their affections at all times. I know they will remember all I've said, that they will be loving children to you and work diligently so these hard times need not be wasted. I know they will fight their bosom enemies bravely and conquer themselves so beautifully that when I come back to them, I may be fonder and prouder than ever of my little women.
Ma'am, Walter.
Yes, Hannah?
Sorry to disturb you, ma'am, but it's a message from Mrs. Hummel. Wants to know if you can come right away.
Of course, Hannah. Amy, put my slippers away. Fetch my wrap, Joe.
Oh, yes.
Good night, my children.
Here you are.
Don't wait up for me. I might be late. Good night.
Good night, Marmee.
Good night, Marmee.
Good night, Marmee.
Be safe.
Marmee ought to have a new pair of slippers. I can make do with the music I have.
No, I'm the man of the house while Papa's gone. I'll provide the slippers.
Beth thought of it first.
Then I'll buy her a pair of new shoes.
Gloves. A fine pair of pink gloves, maybe, kid.
I'll buy her a bottle of cologne, a small bottle that won't cost too much, and I'll still be able to buy my pencils.
But, Joe, won't the stores be closed by now?
Then we'll storm the Citadel. They'll have to open up for us. Come on! So, Christmas was a time for presents once more, presents for our Marmee. We could hardly contain our excitement over the surprise we knew would await our Marmee in the morning. But our holiday fervor was momentarily surpassed by the preparations for our special performance. The Christmas Eve premiere of The Witch's Curse, an operatic tragedy.
It's so thoughtful of the March girls to share the holiday festivities with us.
Yes, my dear. You do know, of course, that the Marches, once one of the most prominent families in Concord, genteel gatherings of the right people and lovely dances hosted by the March family were quite commonplace in those days.
What happened to bring them down so far, Mrs. Gardner?
Well, my dear, it was foolish Mr. March in his altruistic ways, attempting that ridiculous integrated school in his communal farm. Ha! Why, it's absolutely scandalous, and I shan't say another word for fear of corrupting you impressionable young girls with his wretched, progressive ideas. I will say, everyone in town pities poor Mrs. March for her foolish...
Excuse me, Mother, but who is the young man who's come to stay at old Mr. Lawrence's home? Hortense told me he's from Europe.
Sallie, 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 my dear child, it is never polite to gossip about others. Until you know all the facts. Now, old Mr. Lawrence's grandson is quite another story altogether. He'd make quite a catch for one of you young ladies in a few years. Why, he'll be the most eligible man in Concord when he comes of age. Quite a lot of money there, you know. Of course, I would never discuss that with you girls. It would be terribly indiscreet of me to discuss finance.
Now, you just hold still right there a moment, Amy.
I really must insist. I don't have time for this. Hannah can help hold the setup. I must have time to adjust my costume.
Goodness gracious, I can't help now. I've got to get the door.
Hannah.
Hurry yourselves in and out of the cold, dearies. Let me collect your wrap while you ladies go settle yourselves in the parlor. Oh, yes. Those two. Thank you. Of course.
Go on, yes. Thank you so much, dear. And could you see that my wrap is hung properly so as to not crush the fur?
Of course. Now, you want to hurry yourselves in now, ladies. Girls, we're just about ready to begin.
This isn't the house.
Oh, sorry. Well, I was afraid we would have to postpone this year. There's been so much confusion. But now that you're all here, it looks like smooth sailing from here on out.
The Witch's Curse, an operatic tragedy.
Zara, where is that wicked servant girl of mine?
Oh, Hagar, I am here. What is your bidding?
Go into the woods to the castle of Hugo the Black.
Oh, woe is me!
There to meet Rodrigo and deliver this secret codicil.
Rodrigo, my love, my life.
Go now, into the woods.
Yes, Hagar, I fly.
Oh, goodness. Oh, not to worry, not to worry. All part of the show.
Oh, Rodrigo, where are you? My heart quakes with fear. Strange that this should be our appointed destination. Apprehension floods my soul in this place of tremulous terror. I fear some evil awaits me. Oh, Rodrigo, my love, would that you were here now. Oh, Rodrigo! What ho? Who is there? Rodrigo, my love?
No. 'Tis I, Hugo the Black! Oh, yes, and I intend to make you my wife this night. My haunted wood shall be your bridal bower! At last you are mine! Rodrigo is but a fading dream now!
No, Rodrigo, save! Oh.
Amy?
Rodrigo! Save me!
Tonight, I shall make Zara my bride! Amy!
Well, I don't intend to risk myself on your account. Girls, the audience is waiting. Oh, Rodrigo, where are you? Will you not save me from a fate worse than death?
Come the stroke of midnight.
You needn't degrade me, Joe. I know the line. Come, the stroke of midnight. I shall be lost to you for all eternity. Do not let me become the devil's bride.
Ha! 'Tis I, Rodrigo, here to foil the witch's curse. Zara, my love, where are you?
Rodrigo! Oh, I knew you would not fail me. Quickly, free me from my tower prison before the stroke of midnight, or all is lost.
Here, my love, this ladder shall make our escape possible as we journey from this place of darkness together to the safety of... Oh, dear, not again!
Oh, good! Go on! Come on, as though nothing has happened! We handled this last time, Meg! Amy, Oh, well, I suppose that means the end of our show.
Oh, wonderful.
Thank you. Wonderful. Story time.
Wonderful.
Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
So now, you'll all care to retire to the dining room where refreshments will be served directly. Compliments of old Mr. Lawrence himself.
Yes.
Careful.
Tower. No, Marmee, it was so
wonderful.
Really?
Truly. You're becoming quite the wordsmith, Joe. Now go enjoy the festivities with your friends.
Thank you, Marmee. Thanks to Marmee and the wonderful holiday delicacies provided by Mr. Lawrence, my play felt as though it had been every bit the success I had hoped it would be. Our spirits were buoyed even further by the anticipation of Christmas morning, and the wonderful surprise our presents would be for our Marmee. Christmas was a time for presents once more, presents for our Marmee. Christmas Eve was a flurry of excitement, and we could hardly rest until Christmas morn when we would share our special gifts.
Christopher Columbus!
Kidney pies!
Oh, and popovers and fresh coffee.
And everything!
Merry Christmas, girls!
Merry Christmas, Hannah! How long has it been?
The table looks beautiful, Hannah.
Oh, for heaven's sake. I don't know all this fuss is about. I remember when I fixed you folks a breakfast like this every morning.
We must have been enormously rich. How was I dressed when we had all that money?
In diapers.
Isn't Marmee up yet?
Oh, yes, up and out.
On Christmas morning, where is she?
At the Hummels. Poor Mrs. Hummel delivered her baby early this morning.
The Hummels have another baby?
One baby after another. 6 children, half frozen, all huddled together in one bed with no fire. All skin and bones they are. So, your mother took her breakfast down there this morning, and now I believe in charity as much as the next person, but we just haven't got anything to spare.
Did she see her presents?
Oh, yes, she did, and right pleased with them she was. Now, she said for you all to finish your breakfast and head straight on to church. She'll meet you there.
Of course, Hannah.
Merry Christmas, my girls.
What's the matter, Beth?
I'm not hungry anymore.
Oh, Beth, dear, there are people starving everywhere every day. If you let that worry you, you'll never eat again.
Try not to think about it.
Well, we don't know those people, but we do know the Hummels. We pass them every Sunday on the way to church.
Joe! What are you saying? You're not going to give our breakfast to the Hummels, are you? You wouldn't do a thing like that, would you?
I could.
So could I.
Well, it's all or none.
Well, I don't suppose none of us is an option.
Oh, Amy.
All right, well, I insist on a secret vote.
All right. All in favor say aye. Aye.
Oh, fine, aye.
That's it then. Well, let's bundle up.
What's going on then?
Well, grab your wrap, Hannah. We are off to breakfast. With just one stop along the way at the Hummels.
Oh, land's sakes, is my whole breakfast off to the Hummels then?
The whole breakfast, Hannah.
Well, then I suppose I could spare a cord of wood, too.
Oh, Hannah, you're an angel.
And so ended the first brief encounter with the one who would become one of the truest friends.
I'll carry the popovers. You can take the milk.
No, I'm fine. I can manage perfectly.
I'm sure you can. That's why you're taking the milk. Amy, we want to have some leftovers for the Hummels. Amy! Oh, now look what you've done. Do you suppose those Hummels hate dirt this seasoning? No. Good gracious.
Excuse me, miss? I believe you dropped this.
Oh, why, thank you.
Come along, Josephine.
Say, you're that Lawrence boy who lives next door, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Theodore Lawrence. And this is John Brooke, my tutor.
Oh, well, how do you do?
How do you do?
And how do you do?
How do you do?
I'm Joe March, that's Meg, and the other 3 up the road are Amy, Beth, and Hannah. Merry Christmas to you both.
And Merry Christmas to you.
We've heard all about you, you know. How you ran away from school and tried to join up. I think it's just plummy.
Josephine, we should be going.
And, you know, I've seen you watching us from your window, and...
Oh, I didn't mean to be rude. It's just that... It's so dull at grandfather's. Dull as the tomb, to be frank. But at your house, everything always seems so exciting. It's like a little picture with all the lamps lit, and you're gathered around your mother.
Well, where's your mother?
She died in Europe, shortly after my father's death.
I'm so sorry. I give you leave to watch us whenever you like, and to come and join the picture if you feel like it.
I couldn't. Grandfather would say I was imposing.
Oh, Bilgewater. Theodore Lawrence, you are officially invited to call on the March household whenever you please.
Thank you. I will.
Josephine, please.
Honestly, Meg. Oh, fine. Let's go. Well, goodbye then.
For now.
For now.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Miss March.
Josephine March, what will they think of us now? Stopping like that to talk in the street without being properly introduced?
I don't care, and I'll bet you they don't either. Besides, you certainly weren't very friendly. You're getting as prissy as Amy. It wouldn't hurt you to just stop and say hello.
Well, not after the way that man stared at me.
What man? Oh, that John Brooke? I hadn't noticed.
Well, I did. Oh, my.
Wait, what is it?
He's still looking.
Who?
Mr. Brooke.
He is?
Oh, don't look.
Who, me? And so ended the first brief encounter with the one who would become one of the truest friends our little family would ever know. But as winter began to melt away into spring, I wondered if my invitation to call on us would ever be taken up by young Mr. Lawrence.
Oh, busy morning. Oh, good afternoon.
Mr. Theodore Lawrence, calling on Miss Josephine March.
Joe, you've got company. Right this way, Mr. Lawrence.
Oh, well, hello, Theodore.
Oh, please, call me Laurie. Everybody else does.
All right. Laurie, then.
I expect you'll be wanting some tea, then.
Oh, yes, Hannah, that would be lovely.
Just as I thought.
Now then, tell me everything about yourself before you arrived here in Concord, Mr. Laurie.
Right. Well, I used to live in Europe before my parents...
Europe? How exciting! I'm going there too, you know.
Really? When?
Oh, well, I don't really know for sure, but my Aunt March, and what a crotchety old thing she is, has rheumatism, and did I tell you I work as her personal companion? Anyways, the doctor said that the baths in Europe could do her some real good, so, did you go to the baths? I mean, for rheumatism?
Oh, I don't have rheumatism.
Oh, well... that makes sense, I suppose. Neither do I, but I figured the baths couldn't do you any harm. What do you think?
Here we are.
Oh, well, thank you, Hannah.
This one will talk the ear off a stalk of corn if given half a chance.
It's all right. I like talking.
I sure hope so, for your sake. Enjoy. Call if you need anything.
Thank you, Hannah. Anyways, I really want to go to Europe for my writing. Travel is so important for a writer. What did you say?
Oh, I didn't say a thing.
Oh. Well, how are you getting along with your grandfather?
Oh, fine, I suppose. It's just that...
Oh, I know. You should have seen him before you came.
Really? Oh, isn't he a holy terror?
You ought to meet my Aunt March. Slice of cake?
Oh, please. It almost looks too good to eat.
Oh, Meg made it.
Oh, is she the oldest? Brooke and I were wondering.
Why should he wonder about her?
He seems rather taken with her. Surely you noticed. Does she like anyone in particular?
So, he sent you here to find out for him.
Oh, no.
Well, you can tell him we don't like anyone in this house. I mean, we like many people in this house, but we don't like young men. I mean, we like many young men in this house, but we don't like young men who wonder about who we like. Meg is just too young and too smart to wonder about who wonders about her.
Perhaps I'd better go.
Oh, no. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be out of Oh, Christopher Columbus. Pardon me.
It's all right.
Very clumsy. Do you really want to go?
No, not really. Everything's always so dull at grandfather's, but over here, everything always seems so lively.
Well, I'm glad you like it here.
I was hoping I could be in one of your plays sometime, if that's all right with you, of course.
Oh, I'll say. I would love to have someone else play the villain for a change. I hate wearing that mustache. It makes my nose itch.
I can fence too, you know.
Really?
Yeah. See. Here.
Oh, it's been an age.
Oh, let's see.
Oh.
On guard.
On guard! Ha! Oh, you're rather defensive, aren't you?
Oh, you'll see. It's part of my winning strategy.
Your winning strategy is defense, Well, I believe the best defense is a good offense. Ha! A hit, What say you?
A touch, I do confess.
Oh, that was
You're frolicking. There's someone at the door.
Where did you learn to do that?
Oh, back in Europe, but...
In Europe, I learned from my father.
Oh, really? Quite rusty?
Oh, excuse me, I won.
Well, I don't think so.
You don't? Really? Are you blind?
Sorry about the delay.
I just don't.
Thank you so much.
Really? And what do you consider a win?
When I win.
When you win?
Mrs. March! Really? Mrs. March!
What's she on about?
It's one of those telegram things.
It's father.
Oh, Marmee, no.
He's been wounded. He's at the hospital in Washington. I must go at once.
I can ask grandfather for the carriage to bring you to the train station.
You'll need fare for the train and expenses, and we don't have enough in our savings to pay for those things.
I'll go and ask Aunt March.
Oh, you quickly, girls. We'll help your mother pack.
The next few hours were spent preparing Marmee for her journey. I set out for Aunt March's house on my self-appointed mission. I thought our request to help Marmee get to father would be an unpleasant but simple task. I never imagined how my journey would end.
There now. I think that's everything. Oh, don't forget these.
I wonder what could be keeping Joe.
The carriage is waiting outside, and grandfather sent along a bottle of port for Mr. March.
Thank you, Laurie, and send my kindest regards to your grandfather. Beth, place these carefully in my traveling satchel.
Yes, Marmee.
Careful not to shake.
Where's Joe?
Well, where is she? Where is that foul-tempered daughter of yours?
I thought she was with you, Auntie.
Not very likely. Not after her visit. Here, take this. Lord knows you'll need more than you asked for, and one can only think of what you'll find once you get there.
Thank you so very much, Auntie.
Oh, pish-posh and twaddle. You're too sentimental, you are. Now, you know how to get there? You change trains in New York, and then... Oh, it's a horrid city. And then you...
I don't believe that will be necessary, ma'am. Mr. Lawrence has asked me to accompany Mrs. March on the train to see that she gets to Washington safely.
That's terribly kind, Mr. Brooke, but really, there's no need.
It'd be my great pleasure to be of service to you and your family, Mrs. March. Besides, Mr. Lawrence has already engaged some work for me to complete for him while I'm there, so you see.
But you're all terribly kind. Thank you. Thank you all so very much.
Then, with your permission, I'll load your luggage and we'll wait for you outside in the carriage.
Thank you, Mr. Brooke.
I want to apologize for being less than neighborly in the past. You've been very kind, Mr. Brooke. You don't know what a relief it is to know that Marmee has someone to look after her.
Thank you, Miss Margaret. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
What on earth is keeping that child?
At least finish your tea while you're waiting, ma'am.
Yes. Thank you, Hannah. Oh, Bethy, dear, see that you don't forget the Hummels while I'm away?
I won't, Marmee. I promise.
Well, someone ought to remember me, too, for a change. Well, I hope everything works out, but I doubt it.
Goodbye, Aunt March.
Aunt March. Aunt March?
Yes, miss, here I am, and no thanks to you. I had to get up, get dressed, and drive here all by myself because you're so stubborn! Well, you certainly don't get it from my side of the family. Good day, Josephine.
Joe, where have you been? Marmee was worried sick. We all were.
Yes, what could have kept you this long?
Well, I went to Aunt March, and she croaked like she always does when anyone asks her to open her purse, and, well, I just couldn't stand it! I mean, there he is, her own nephew, sick in the hospital, and all she can do is complain about money. So, well, I lost my temper, and, well, here's my contribution.
$25? Where on earth did you get it, Joe?
I came by it honestly. I only sold what belonged to me.
Oh, no, Joe!
Well, goodness gracious, it doesn't affect the state of the Union. I just happened by the wig maker's shop and saw some tails of hair in the window with price tags on them, and I figured it couldn't do me any harm to have my mop cut off too. So I did.
Thank you, Joe.
Are you nearly ready, Mrs. March? We'll have to leave soon if... Oh, Christopher Columbus! What happened? You look like a porcupine! Sorry.
Oh, I don't mind.
It will grow back and be just as beautiful as before, but you'll never be more beautiful to me than you are right now.
I like it.
It will be easy to keep up.
Yeah, and it's, well, it's strangely becoming.
We'll have to hurry, Mrs. March.
Yes, you can't miss your train.
Yes, you're right.
Can we go with you?
No, it's best if you all stay here and carry on as usual. Remember to comfort one another. Meg, you'll watch over your sisters. Try to be more patient, Joe. And Bethy, dear, don't forget the Hummels.
I won't, Marmee. I promise.
Amy, be obedient. Goodbye, my darlings. I will keep this picture of you with me in my mind. May God bless and keep us all.
Well, goodbye then, Marmee.
Goodbye.
Bye, my Marmee. Be safe, I suppose.
My poor Joe. You're crying.
What? Oh, no, I'm not crying.
Oh, it's all right, dear. Marmee has Mr. Brooke to look after her, and Father's a my man, I'm sure.
I'm not crying because of that.
Well, what is it then?
My hair! Father's convalescence in that Washington hospital lasted many months, and life in our little home soon found a simple domestic pattern in Marmee's absence. Our friendship with Laurie continued to grow, and the surprising support and neighborly friendship of his grandfather was a boon to all of our spirits. I had worked furiously at my scribblings during that summer, and had begun sending off some of my manuscripts to publishers. Then, an important letter arrived for me that fall. Oh, no, you don't!
I'm gonna get it.
You stay back! Back, I say! Back!
Fine.
You lose once.
Laurie! Now I'll figure out what you've been up to with all your scribbling lately.
You return that right now, Mr. Lawrence, or never speak to me again.
Fine. Just like a girl. First you say we aren't going to have any secrets, and then this!
Well, this is, different.
It's still a secret.
No.
Well, you can keep it. Because I got one too.
Oh, Bilgewater.
And it's plummy.
Very?
Very.
Fine! If that's the game you're going to play, you tell me yours and I'll tell you mine. Oh. Fine. Read it yourself.
Okay. Pay to the order of Miss Josephine March $1 for her story entitled The Phantom Hand.
So, what do you think?
Really? $1?
Oh, laugh if you like, but that's just the start. Someday I'll get as high as 10.
I swear I'll never understand you, cooped up in that attic all the time, scribbling away, missing out on all the fun we could be having. And for what? A measly $1? Joe, if it's money you want, I got plenty of it.
Oh, no, it's not money, not really. It's this feeling I get. A nervous feeling on the inside. I mean, that's my story, and soon it will be in print. People will read it. Laurie, they'll read something I wrote.
Well, I don't understand it, but if it makes you happy, I suppose.
All right, then. Play fair, Teddy. What's your secret? Laurie?
I know where Meg's missing glove is.
Is that all?
Ask me where it is.
All right. Where is it?
Brooke has it.
What? How do you know?
Saw it.
Where?
His pocket. He took it the night they danced together at grandfather's party. Oh, isn't that romantic?
No, it's rubbish.
I thought you'd be pleased.
Pleased? At the thought of someone taking Meg away? Why do things always have to change just when they seem perfect? Meg and I used to share everything together, and now she keeps to herself and thinks that brown eyes are lovely and that the most beautiful, sensuous name is John. Well, I think it's a load of sickly, sentimental, romantic rubbish, and he'd better not try and break our family up.
You'll feel differently when someone comes to take you away.
Oh, I'd like to see him try.
I'll die a spinster rowing my own canoe before I let any man catch me.
Oh, I'll catch you, Josephine March!
Never! You see, you're still behind.
Oh, barely. I'm catching up.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Just you wait.
No, you're not. Oh, who was that? Oh! I win.
Barely.
Good day, Miss Josephine. Good day, Master Theodore.
Thank you for your assistance this afternoon, John.
My pleasure.
Goodbye, Mr. Brooke.
Yes, well, goodbye, John.
Goodbye, Meg.
I have never been so embarrassed in all my life. When are you going to stop acting like a child?
Not until I'm old and stiff and need a crutch. Oh, Meg, don't make me grow up before my time. I mean, it's hard enough having you change all of a sudden. Let me be a little girl for as long as I can.
I haven't changed a bit, but it's time you stopped your romping ways. Just look at you. No hairpins, no combs, running down the public road like a loose horse.
I wish I were a horse.
Oh, you're such a child.
Oh, well, goodbye. I suppose. Joe? Why are you mad at me?
Laurie?
Hannah? Hannah, where's Hannah?
Bethy, what's the matter?
No, Joe, don't come near me. I feel so tired, and please get Hannah.
Hannah? Hannah, come quickly.
Here, Bethy, why don't you come and sit down on
What's happened, Joe?
No, Meg, don't come near me.
What is it?
Oh, Joe, the baby's dead. The little homo baby died in my lap.
Oh, my poor Bethy.
She seemed asleep, but then suddenly she gave a cry and then trembled and then lay very still. I tried to warm her feet, but she laid so still. And then I knew she was dead.
Oh, Bethy, it's not your fault.
The doctor came. He said it was scarlet fever.
Oh, Beth. Here, come and lie
No, Amy, don't come near me. You've never had it, and I feel so strange.
Laurie.
Joe, help me up to her room.
Meg, run and get Dr. Bangs.
Yes, Hannah, right away.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine, Bethy.
And you, miss, or just stay clear of things down here for a while. We'll have to send you off to your en marche for a spell. For your own good.
I won't go. I won't. I'd rather have scarlet fever and die than stay with Aunt March.
Oh, for once in your life, Amy, be quiet for 1 second. Oh, heaven's sake.
You'd best be off soon, miss. Scarlet fever's no joke.
It's stolen Aunt March's, and she's cross, and I don't want to be sent off as though I'm in the way.
It's to keep you safe. I'll tell you what, I have a plan. I'll stop by every day and tell you how she's doing.
Will you take me out driving?
Every single day, on my honor.
And bring me back the minute Beth as well.
The identical minute. See if I don't.
Well, all right then.
There's a good girl.
The days dragged out slowly into weeks. Meg and Hannah and I kept a constant vigil near Beth's bedside. We sensed the slightest change in her person. Amy's notes arrived daily, but nothing could relieve our anxiety and sorrow as we began to sense just how fragile Beth's hold on life had become.
Hannah? Don't get up. I was just coming by to see how she was doing today.
Oh, the doctor had expected the fever to break by now, and I'm afraid we'll have to send for Mrs. March as soon as Meg returns.
Oh, Hannah.
Oh, you children begged me to telegram her weeks ago, but I was afraid of fretting her just yet, and so now the doctor says the end may be very close, and Miss Beth seems to be weaker by the moment, and...
Hannah?
Oh, yes, miss.
You'd best be quick.
Joe.
She doesn't even recognize us. Oh, how I wish Marmee were here. She'd know what to do.
It's okay, Joe. You can hold on to me. I'll be strong for you.
If only I'd sent that telegram.
Joe, Marmee will be here soon.
No, she won't. How could she be? There isn't time.
Well, I got fidgety. And so did Grandfather. so we sent Brooke to fetch her. She'll be back in the 5 o'clock train.
Marmee? Here in a few hours?
Yes, Joe.
Laurie! Oh, dear Laurie! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to fly at you like that, but, well, I don't know any better way to say thank you.
Fly at me again. I rather liked it.
Oh, no, thank you. I'll do it by proxy when your grandfather comes. Oh, Laurie. If life's as hard as this, I don't think I'll ever get through it.
You'll see. We'll all laugh again and have fun and games, just like the old times.
I truly hope so, Laurie. I truly do.
Well, I best be off soon, and I shan't spoil the horses.
Thank you, Laurie. Thank you. Please, Lord, please, if you must take Bethy, please wait until Marmee gets home. But please don't take Bethy at all, because she's such a... Well, please don't.
Oh, yes, Dr. Bangs. It's exactly as you say. Thank you. The fever has broken.
Oh, thank heaven.
She's going to get better.
Ever complain about another thing for as long as I live.
We're to give her lots of milk for strength, and as soon as she's able, and we'll have her well on the road to recovery in a slap and a bang, miss.
Oh, Hannah, you truly are an angel. Oh, what about Amy?
Oh, sent for as soon as the doctor said. Is Beth resting now?
Yes, and I'll have her old linen stripped and fresh ones on in just a few minutes.
Oh, okay, wonderful. Would you give her lots of milk and...
Yes, Hannah.
Marmee! Mrs. March! The doctor said the fever has broken. She's going to get better.
Everything will be all right now. Oh, Marmee, you're home! Here.
Bethy? Marmee, I thought you looked so beautiful.
Oh, I came right away, like your note said, Marmee.
She's going to recover.
Oh, Beth.
Our Bethy is going to recover.
Oh, Beth, you have no idea how I worried about you. I thought about you day and night. I even wrote a will.
Yeah, a will?
Yes, you shouldn't laugh. I left you my sketchbook and my plaster rabbit and my bronze inkstand.
Well, why? That's... Oh, Amy, that's very thoughtful of you.
Of course, since I didn't die, nobody gets anything.
Oh, that inkstand should have been mine.
Pardon me. Is this the March home?
It is indeed.
Then I have a special delivery for you.
Father, you're all right. Father!
Oh, Meg, Hannah, Amy, and Joe. And now my dear, dear Bethy.
Well, this is plummy. Just plummy. The March family's all together again. I call this splendid. Really, I do. Oh, Meg.
As the years passed, Father and Beth gradually regained much of their old strength. Yet Bethy seemed more fragile than before, and all but Father acknowledged this. The bonds of friendship with our neighbors, the Lawrences, grew ever stronger, until Laurie seemed almost one of the family. One member of the Lawrence household seemed truly bent on joining our little family. More disturbing still was the fact that Meg seemed all too willing to oblige his little whim.
What are you doing?
Writing?
Well, I can see that. I meant, what are you working on?
Oh, well, I'm not sure yet, but it looks like it may very well become a tragedy, depending on what you... the heroine decides.
Well, do keep me posted.
I'll do my best.
Will you be using this room much longer?
Why? Are you expecting someone?
Of course not.
You are. You're expecting that man, aren't you?
If you happen to be referring to Mr. Brooke.
I knew it! You think you're in love with him, don't you?
Well,
I can tell you right now, you're not.
I'm not?
Of course not. I'm a writer, and I write about girls who are in love all the time, so I can tell you. You have none of the signs. Let's see. You sleep fine, you eat well, and you're never depressed. Clearly, you're not in love. So, there's no need for you to go off and do anything foolish like marrying that man.
Well, I have no intention of marrying any man.
You don't? Whoa! Cheers to you, Meg March.
Well, now.
So what are you going to tell him? You should decide what you want to say now, because it wouldn't be polite to just send him packing.
Well, I have no intention of being rude. Oh, really, this is all so silly. Who says he'll ask for my hand at all? All right. If he does, I'll just say to him quite calmly and politely, I'm sorry. I must agree with Marmee. I'm too young to enter into an engagement right now. But thank you, Mr. Brooke. You are most kind. And I hope that we can continue to be good friends. How's that?
Good and stiff. That ought to do it. Just hand him his walking papers, and then things can get back to normal around here.
Oh, that's him, Joe. Oh, I just know it.
Oh, I'll clear out of the way. You just remember now. Cool and stiff. Oh, how I'd love to see his face. Oh, Mr. Brooke, good afternoon. It's lovely to see you. Meg's in the sitting room. She's been expecting you.
Really? Well, I'd only stopped by because I'd forgotten my umbrella, and I thought I might speak with your father.
He's reading the paper. It's in the coat rack. I'll go tell him you're here.
Is something the matter, Meg? Have I upset you somehow? Please don't be angry with me.
How could I be? You've been so kind to our family. I only wish that there were a way I could thank you properly.
Shall I tell you how?
Oh, please don't.
Meg, please listen to me. I love you. And even if you don't love me now, perhaps in time you could learn.
I don't choose to learn. Please go away and leave me alone.
Do you really mean that?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Well, won't you think about it? I'll wait.
I wish you wouldn't. Now, please.
Meg,
What is this? What is going on here?
He's just a friend of Father's. I'm so surprised to see you.
That's evident. There's mischief going on, and I insist upon knowing what it is.
We were just talking. Mr. Brooke came for his umbrella, you see, and...
Brooke? You mean that boy's tutor? I see it all now. He's proposed, hasn't he?
Please, he'll hear you. Shall I call Father?
Have you accepted him? Do you intend to marry this hook?
Please!
Not until I speak my mind. Now let me tell you, miss, the day you marry this hook or rook or crook, not a penny of my money goes to you.
I shall marry whom I please, Aunt March, and you can give your money to anyone you please.
Now be a reasonable girl. You have a duty to marry a rich man and support your family. You can be certain this hook fellow knows you have a rich relation, me, and that's why he wishes to marry you.
How dare you say such a thing? Why, my John would no more marry for money than I would.
Hidey-tidy, aren't we, Miss Independence? Well, you'll be sorry for it once you've tried love in a cottage and find it a failure.
Well, it can't be worse than what one finds in a big empty house.
Well, I never. Well, well, you maybe forgot what I came here for, Miss Impertinence. Just remember that the day that you marry him is the day that I disinherit you. I wash my hands of you. The lot of you. Oh, goodness gracious.
I couldn't help but hearing, Meg. Thank you for defending me. And thanks to Aunt March for proving that you do care for me. Just a little bit.
I didn't know how much until she said all those dreadful things.
Will you wait for me?
Marmee! Marmee! Marmee, come quick! John Brooke is acting dreadfully! And Meg likes it! Meg and John's spring engagement brought about a hailstorm of criticism from more people than Aunt March and me, as we were soon to learn.
Hello?
Run as fast as you can, but I'll find every single one of you.
Come on, what? Shh. Oh, right there, right there.
Shocking. Simply shocking. Why, it's a complete disgrace if you ask me.
What is, Mother?
The way she lets her girls run about hither, thither, and yon, like a pack of wild animals, and playing with a boy, no less, as though that were appropriate behavior for a young lady in a public place.
I should like to frolic and play a bit. It might be a bit more fun than dressing up to sit around and do needlework.
Or traipse around town, making social calls with people I don't even like.
Stop right where you are, young ladies. Your mother would never tolerate such impudence, and neither shall I. Those simply are not proper thoughts for a young lady to think, let alone speak out loud.
But, Mother, we appear to be quite alone here.
Don't talk back to me, Sallie Gardner.
Beth, where are you? Amy? Joe? I know. Oh, I'm so terribly sorry. You see, I was just, please, excuse me.
I will never allow you or your friends to make a spectacle of yourself the way Mrs. March does with her motley crew. Clearly, she doesn't know the proper way for a young lady to secure a good marriage, and she's willing to go to any means to achieve her plan.
What exactly are you saying, Miss Gardner?
Well, it's all so obvious, my dear child. Oh, the three of you are so innocent to the ways of the world. Surely you can see Mrs. March is an ambitious woman, ambitious for her daughters. Meg's engagement to Mr. Brooke is just the beginning of her little ploy to ingratiate their family to old Mr. Lord's. Oh, she has plans for her girls, all right.
Our mother says Meg could have made a much better match than Mr. Brooke.
Not at all, my dear, not at all. He is just their first step into the Lawrence household. Mrs. March views this Lawrence boy as the icing on the cake. He'll make a grand catch for her family. She's simply throwing her three remaining daughters to him. They want their scent in front of a hound.
Joe.
I don't think our mother would approve of your reference to Mr. Lawrence as some form of domestic pet. Come, Belle, it's time you return home.
Well, she may not be sharing her opinions on this affair with you, but I can assure you, everyone in town is talking about it, and they said just as much as I have, if not more and in less fastidious terms.
Stuck up. Are you all right? Joe, don't let them bother you. They don't bother me, really.
Oh, I'm not bothered. I'm not upset. No, far from it. I'm angry. Good and angry. Why, I could spit tacks. Marmee doesn't have plans for us. Does she?
I got you. Oh, there you are. I said I'd come and find you, but I didn't think it'd be this easy. What's the matter? Why aren't you hiding?
Well, maybe we aren't the ones who've been caught.
Soon summer was upon us, and sooner still was John and Meg's wedding day. Our lives were so full with preparations and plans for the wedding that we scarcely had time to think about the void that would be left in our little house on the day of Meg's departure. But that day came at last, and with it those same feelings of joy and loss that attend the members at most weddings.
Joe, come back! The celebration just begun. What? Joe, what's wrong? Don't cry, Joe. Joe, don't cry. It'll be all right.
No, it won't. Laurie, our family will never be the same again.
You still have me, Joe.
I know. You don't know how grateful for that I am, my dear, dear boy. Well, I've had my silly scene, and we should return to the party before we're missed.
Not just yet. Please. Joe, there's something I need to ask you.
No, Laurie, please don't.
Yes, I will. The sooner the better for both of us.
Say what you like, then. I'll listen.
I've loved you ever since I've known you, Joe. Couldn't help it. I've tried to show you, but you haven't let me. So now I'm going to make you listen and give me an answer.
I wanted to save you this. I never wanted you to care for me in this way. I tried to keep you from it when I could.
But I just loved you all the more for it. I tried to tell you, well, ever since I got back from college.
I know.
And I know I'm not half good enough, but if you love me, you can make me into anything you like.
I wouldn't change you, Laurie, not for the world. It's you who need to change me. You should marry someone lovely and accomplished who'll adore you and grace your fine house. I couldn't. I loathe the social world, and you like it. You hate my scribblings, and I couldn't get on without them. Why, in the end, we'd quarrel, and...
No.
Yes! We always have. I mean, it would be horrid if we were ever foolish enough to...
Mary? No, it wouldn't. It would be heaven if you gave it a chance.
Laurie.
Oh, please, don't disappoint me, Joe. Everyone expects it. Grandfather does. And your family too, Joe. I just can't get on without you, Joe. Say you will, Joe. Marry me?
I can't. Oh, Laurie, I'm so sorry. I've tried to love you in the way you want because I am so proud and fond of you, and I do love you dearly. As a friend. But I can never love you as a wife. It would be a lie to say I do when I don't.
Really and truly, Joe?
Really and truly, Laurie. I don't believe I shall ever marry. I love my liberty too well to give it up for any man.
Yes, you will.
Laurie.
I know you. You'll find some good-for-nothing, no-account, no-name idiot and fall in love. It's your way. You'll work and leave and die for him while I have to just sit by and watch it happen. Well, I'll be hanged if I do.
Laurie, wait, where are you going?
To the devil. Someday, you will be sorry, Joe March.
Laurie, no, Laurie, wait! You wretched, pig-headed, stupid...
Why, Joe, why have you locked yourself away like this? You were missed. Meg and John want you there to see them off.
I'm sorry, Marmee. I felt tired and I needed to be alone for a while.
Well, all right then.
Marmee, what sort of plans do you have for us?
Plans, dear?
Yes, plans. You know, how some mothers have plans for their daughters, wanting them to marry rich men or something. You asked me the other day what my plans were, what my wishes were. Well, I'll tell you as soon as I've heard what you want.
Well, I suppose I wish a good many things, no different from anyone else. I want my children to be loved and admired and respected. I want you to lead good and useful lives. I pray life sends you as little sorrow as possible. Of course, I'm ambitious for you, like any other mother. I'd be happy to see you marry a rich man if you loved him. But I would rather see you happy as a poor man's wife or a spinster than watch you lose your self-respect and happiness in a loveless marriage, even if it made you queen of the world.
Oh, thank you, Marmee. Thank you.
What's this?
I knew I chose right. I'm never getting married, ever.
Oh, really, dear?
No. Now, I'll tell you what I want. I want to go away.
What? Why, Joe,
I've thought about it a while, and I need to try something new. I'm restless. I need to be out seeing and doing. I want to hop a little ways and try my wings.
Well, where do you intend to hop?
New York.
Joe.
Amy can take care of Aunt March. They're more compatible anyhow. You have Beth to help around the house, and, well, I thought I might go and work at Miss Kirk's. She's been looking for someone to help out with the children, and with so much to see and hear, I'd get lots of new ideas for my stories.
Joe, dear, be sure that you're running to something and not away from something. Or someone? Is it Laurie?
Oh, Marmee. He's gotten all of this romantic rubbish into his head, and I thought it would all blow over, but it's only gotten worse.
But how do you feel about it?
I love him dearly. As a friend. So I think that if I just go away for a while, he'll forget about all of this and things can go back to normal. I know I don't want to make a mistake.
You're right. I think it might be best for both of you. I shall write to Mrs. Kirk, and if Father agrees it can be managed, you shall go.
Thank you, Marmee.
Now come along, dear, and see Meg and John off on their honeymoon.
All right, Marmee.
Working at Mrs. Kirk's boarding house was one of the most exhausting and exhilarating experiences that I have known. New York flooded my mind with new sights and new friends, the most important of whom, Professor Fritz Baer. I shared so many thoughts and ideals similar to my own that I felt I had found a true kindred spirit. However, in the midst of my newfound fortunes, fate was going to spring a rude surprise, which was the consequence of my abominable tongue.
Oh, good afternoon, Mrs. March. I'll show you right in.
Show yourself in and don't bother to announce me. The most remarkably slow woman I've ever had the misfortune to meet. Well, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Aunt March.
I expect you'll be wanting a spot of tea, then?
Goodness, no. I'll have finished my business here, driven to town, and finished up my afternoon calls before you could even capably warm up a pot.
Very good, ma'am.
Well, now to the point. As you all know, I'm going abroad next month to Europe, and I shall require a proper traveling companion.
We'll wire for Joe immediately, Auntie.
Oh, Joe! Goodness gracious, no! I said a proper traveling companion. That one's got such a blunt disposition, she'd put a freeze on formulations for the next decade.
But, Auntie...
No arguments, please. I'm quite excited about this. Amy will accompany me. We're more similar in temperament. Amy is docile and respectful and will receive this opportunity graciously and without a sense of entitlement.
Oh, Auntie, I don't know.
Hush, child. Any excuses you may have are stuff and nonsense. My mind is made up. Besides, it's high time you had a chance to try your talents. Rome will be the perfect place for you to study your art.
We don't know how to thank you, Auntie.
This will be an exceptional opportunity.
Oh, pish-posh.
Thank you, Aunt March.
Nonsense, my dear. Well, I'm off to town to begin our preparations. Good afternoon. You will call me after the holidays, child, and we will begin preparations for your traveling wardrobe.
Good afternoon, Aunt March. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Aunt March.
Goodbye, and thank you again, Aunt March.
Europe will do you a world of good, child. A world of good.
Oh, Marmee! Poor Joe.
Aunt March is quite decided. It would be wrong for us to try to change her wishes. I'm afraid there'll be no one doing things for Joe this time.
But she'll be so dreadfully disappointed. How will I ever explain it to her?
Let's not ruin your good fortune with those concerns right now. Joe will have her award someday, and it will be every bit as wonderful as unexpected as yours.
Father's right. No reproaches and no regrets. You can stop in New York before you sail and see her personally, if that will help.
Yes, Marmee, that would be a comfort.
I hate to be selfish, but I'm glad Joe isn't traveling quite so far away yet. It's hard enough to bear with her off in New York.
Yes, dear.
I know.
Well, enough conversation for now. We have some preparations to begin.
Amy's visit was a comfort for both of us. Her gentle ways and thoughtful words did much to ease the pain of losing my long-anticipated European tour. Aunt March informed me that Laurie and Mr. Lawrence had also booked passage to the continent. However, during those long days before they set sail, no calling card from my dear Teddy ever arrived. Laurie's intended slight wounded me every bit as deeply as he had hoped. But no experience in my early life had prepared me for the telegram I received several months later. So, it was with a strange mix of emotions that I returned home to Concord after receiving that urgent message.
Has Joe arrived yet?
Oh, no, child. Your father took the carriage to meet her at the station.
Is there anything we can do to help you?
Land's sakes, no. There's little enough for me to do as is.
The house has been so empty with Joe gone. And now with Amy off and...
Oh, has the telegram been sent?
Straight away. Same day as Miss Josephine's. Amy's answer seemed to come back straight as she read it. Already headed back she was, but your parents wouldn't allow it. Too long and costly a trip. Plus, it wouldn't be fair to that old biddy, Aunt March. So she'll ever think about anyone but herself.
The poor dear.
She must be heartsick.
That she is. But Mr. Lawrence sent word that he and Laurie would be meeting them in Nice and would try their best to keep their mind off of things.
I'm sure they will. And Laurie's such a comfort.
Oh, he really is. And
oh, Joe! Oh, Joe, you're here at last!
Oh,
Meg! Take your luggage upstairs for you.
Oh, the house has been so empty without you.
Oh, put the kettle on, Hannah. I'll fetch Marmee and Beth.
Oh, thank you.
Child.
I suppose. Oh, Papa. What can we do? I feel so alone. There must be something.
Nothing. It's just a matter of time now, Joe. The most important thing is for us to be brave for her sake. There. We mustn't let her see us cry.
I know, Papa. I'll be strong for Bethy.
I know you will. I know. I could never doubt you for a moment, my brave girl.
Oh, Marmee. Marmee.
Oh, Joe. It's so good to have you home again.
Bethy. Oh, Bethy, how I've missed you so.
Oh, Joe, I've been longing to see you, and here you are, just as I dreamed. If Amy were here, we could all be together again.
Oh, Beth.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but...
Yes, you're right. We must be getting back to the twins right away. I'll bring them round in the morning for a visit if you like.
Oh, yes, I'm so eager to meet them.
Until tomorrow, then.
Till tomorrow.
Until tomorrow.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Brooke.
Safe travels, both of you. Well now, Beth, I've got so much to tell you that I hardly know where to begin.
We'll leave the two of you to your catching up then.
Oh. Good night, my girls.
Good night, Marmee.
Marmee.
Beth. Joe.
Good night, Beth. Good night, Joe.
Good night, Father.
Good night, Father.
Well then, presents first. There you are.
Oh, Joe, you're so thoughtful.
Well, wind it up. I thought it might accompany you while you play since you haven't had me to croak along with you lately.
I don't play anymore.
Oh. I almost forgot to tell you what I've been working on lately. A book.
A whole novel?
Yep.
May I read it?
Well, no, I don't have it with me. You see, I finished it right before I left.
Oh. When will it be published?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't leave it with a publisher, you see. I left it with Professor Bear.
You must be very fond of him.
I am. You see, he's the reason I wrote it. He told me it was time to write about the people and places and things I know, instead of a bunch of made-up people and places I've never been.
Did you?
Yes, Bethy. I did.
What's your book about?
You, Bethy. Well, all of us, really. Our little family and all of the wonderful times we used to share.
It's all right, Joe. It's all right. You don't have to cry.
I'm not crying. Oh, Beth, I'm just so lonesome for Meg and Amy and all of the happy times we used to share.
It's all right, Joe. You don't have to be brave. I know. Don't tell Father or Marmee, but I know. I haven't wanted to tell anyone but you, my Joe. But I can feel myself slip a little each day. Like a tide going out.
No, don't say it, please, Bethy.
Doesn't that sound funny? Me telling you? Me, the cricket by the heart, always content to stay safely at home while you and Meg and Amy dream of flying away. I suppose it's my turn to fly away first this time. I'm sorry, Joe, I can't express myself really.
Oh, Bethy.
But it seems like I was never intended to live very long. I could never plan what I would do when I grew up because I couldn't bear the thought of leaving home. But I'm not afraid, Joe. Not anymore. Because love is the only thing we can carry with us when we go. And I have so much I know it will make the end easy. But Joe, I think I may be homesick for you. Even in heaven.
Oh. Nothing could part us, Bethy. Not really. Not ever.
It's all right, Joe. But Joe, you must take my place. For Father and Marmee, they will turn to you. Help them through this.
I will, Bethy. You know I will.
I know. Thank you. I feel that I can rest now.
Henceforth, safe across the river, I shall see forevermore a beloved household spirit waiting for me on the shore. Hope and faith, born of my sorrow, guardian angels shall become. And the sister gone before me, by their hands shall lead me home. With Beth's passing came the fulfillment of my promise to her. And each passing day filled our thoughts with the brief but special memories of our time with her. Often I awoke at night thinking Beth had called me. But when the sight of her empty bed brought me to tears, Marmee's arms were always there to gather me up, soothe me with their touch and their silent eloquence. Yet each day slowly lost some of its bitter pain as her memory was rendered more serene. And, with the turning of the seasons, time brought new life and unexpected change into the March household once more.
Joe! Hannah and I are going over to Meg to greet the newlyweds. Father and John are driving them over straight from the station. I know Amy is eager to see you. She and Laurie missed us all so much at their wedding in Nice. Won't you reconsider and come with us?
I'll be all right, Marmee. Besides, someone has to keep the home fires burning until the entourage arrives. And besides, I'll be seeing on March soon enough.
I suppose you're right. I just worry so. We've all had to bear so much, but I find my mind wandering to you more and more lately. Are you all right, Joe? I know how disappointed you were when Aunt March took Amy in your place, and then, well...
Bethy.
Yes, Bethy. Is it the marriage, Joe?
What? Oh, no, I'm not upset about that at all. Things turned out just the way they should have. I've just been lonely lately. Lonely and sad for things that can never be the same way again. Perhaps if Laurie had proposed to me now, I might have said yes. Just because lately it means more to me to be loved than it used to.
Oh, Joe, your time will come.
No, Marmee. I don't think I will ever get married.
You've always known what you've wanted, Joe, and you've had the courage to follow through. Your time will come soon enough, and it will be right because you've known all along what you've been waiting for.
Oh, Marmee.
We've got to shake our tail feathers, Mrs. March, unless we'd want to miss their arrival.
Yes, Hannah, I'm coming. Joe, dear, put the kettle on and we'll be back with the newlyweds before you know it.
Of course, Marmee. Come in!
Guess who?
Laurie? Oh, my Teddy! It's so good to see you. You're here early. Where's everyone else? Marmee and Hannah just
There's
left.
to let Mags. I slipped out because I wanted to see you first, Joe. I'm going to say one more thing, and then we'll put it to rest forever.
You don't need to say it, Laurie. It was meant to be.
Yes, I know that now.
You were so headstrong and certain then.
Yes, well, now that everything has settled down properly, I feel it'll be just like old times again.
No. No, the old days can never come back. We aren't playmates anymore. We're man and woman now. But we can still love each other as brother and sister and help and support one another for the rest of our lives.
Yes, Joe. Always.
Where is she? Where's my old Joe?
Amy! Oh, just look at you!
Blessed if she ain't in silk from head to foot, and with a new Paris bustle to boot.
Oh, Joe, how can you ever forgive us? We left you with so many burdens to bear, but never again.
Oh, Amy. Amy, just look at you! To think that I should ever see the day when you would turn our dear Hetty into a hen-pecked husband.
No welcome home for me, Miss Congeniality?
Yes, it's, lovely to have you home again, Aunt March.
Oh, not at all, not at all. Just look at me. Spending all that money on those fancy foreign doctors at medicinal baths for what? To come home on a day like today? Oh, my rheumatism. You know, Europe isn't at all what they say. It was so foreign. They simply refused to speak to me in English, just babbled on and on and on. But I knew they understood me, just weren't listening.
Things are the same all over the world. I'll go lay out a tea service, ma'am.
Yes, thank you, Hannah.
Now, tell me all about Europe.
What is there to tell? Nothing but a collection of broken down buildings and filthy, filthy streets.
Oh, but one in Europe finds the dirt so picturesque.
Charmingly put, Mrs. Lawrence.
Yes, my wife has quite a way with words.
Oh, yes, we're all familiar with it, Mr. Lawrence.
So, tell us what your plans are once you two have settled in.
Well,
I shouldn't wonder if she drove 6 white horses, ate off of gold plates, and wore diamonds every day, since Laurie seems to think nothing's too good for her.
Oh, Joe, really?
Oh, you know it's true.
Miss Josephine, this is for you. It just arrived by post.
Oh, but I wasn't expecting any...
Well, open it, Joe, and let's see what it is.
Yes.
So, all right. It's my book!
Oh,
of course she has.
It's from Professor Bear. A friend of mine here in New York has agreed to publish your wonderful novel! He has great hopes for it. And so, it is with deepest regards and best wishes that I send you the first copy. I have never read another piece with such simple truth and beauty. Fondly, Fritz Bear.
Oh, Joe, we're so proud of you.
That's my Joe.
I'm so proud. Oh, how wonderful. My Beth by Josephine March.
Read for us, Joe.
Oh, no, I really couldn't.
Oh, come on, Joe.
Please read for us.
Please, goodness, all right,
It wouldn't take all that long.
If you insist. Dedicated with love to my dear sister, Bethy. My mind drifts back to that Christmas Eve so long ago, when nothing in our little home seemed wrong, and nothing in the world outside seemed right.
Test. I'm going to facilitate between as well. Oh, there we are. Hi, everybody. Hello, Girl Scouts. How we doing? So we have a few actors and some technicians. Lots of power on the stage. This is a chance for you to get to meet everybody and hear what they did and to ask them a question if you would like. Okay, so let's pass this down. Tell them your name and what you did in the show.
Hi, I'm Alara, and I designed all the props and did the projections for the show.
Hi, I'm Tiffany. I was the assistant stage manager, one of the assistant stage managers, and the set designer.
Hi, I'm Jenna. I was on the set crew for the show, and I also played Aunt March.
Hi, I'm Sam. I was the other assistant stage manager, and I also worked on props.
Hi, I'm Sammy Reilly. I played Mr. March, and I'm old.
I think I'm old. Okay, so young ones, after watching the show first off, what did you think of the show?
It was good.
It was good? Did you enjoy it?
Good.
Yes, you enjoyed it?
Yeah.
Yes, okay, great. So, sorry, I didn't get to you. Did you enjoy it?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. Now, as you watched the show, did you have questions? Oh, here comes Meg March and our stage manager. So, did you have questions about anything you saw about what's it like to be involved in a show? What's it like to build this set? All of our students build everything. They design everything. They build everything. They run everything. Let's say hi to these people. Tell them who you are and what you all were in the show.
Hi, I'm Jordyn, and I played Meg.
Hi, I'm Matt Graham, and I was the stage manager in the booth.
Yes, good job.
I'm Lauren, and I'm crew head for props.
And Sammy's old. Okay, Sammy's old, okay? So, yeah, just like me, yes. So, do you have questions? Do you all perform at all? Yeah, you perform? Great, all right. Now, watching this, do you have any questions about what you saw? Acting or tech? Oh, look who else is here. Yay! Acting or tech. And anybody that's here is welcome to ask a question as well, by the way. So come on down here, actually. Come on down closer. How about you? You have a question from anybody up here?
You can ask it. You can ask it.
Come back to
Ask
me.
anything. Anything goes.
Do you want to ask? Ask it.
I think it's about hair. How you did your hair change in the
question.
All right, I'll talk into the mic. Hello. Thank you for your question. That hair change was stressful. What we did was, I have two wigs. I have a short one, the short one you guys saw, and I have this long one. And in the scene where I was like, I'll go ask Aunt March, and I left, I went backstage, I took a knee on the ground, like football player style, and a bunch of people from hair and makeup helped me to get this wig off and get the new one on. We call that a quick change. It was so fast. It was so stressful for all of them. Today we got it done the fastest we ever have. It was awesome. They took out all the bobby pins on the side of my current wig and put the new one on, and then bobby pinned that one down too. Does that answer your question?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Groovy. Who was she in the play? Joe, yeah, right, okay, good. All right, how about another question? Anybody else have a question out here? How about this? How many people do you think it takes to make a show like this happen? How many students worked on the show? Take a guess.
Like a lot.
That's a good guess. How many do you think?
A lot.
A lot, that's a very good guess as well. How about a number?
14.
14. Okay, Alara, how many people does it take to put on a show like this?
So in total, it took 70 students. So that's all of the cast, all the understudy cast, and all of like the technical, like, of course, us, like the big tech heads, and then all of the little people who help. Yeah.
All those little people are very important because half of the things that are here would not get done without a crew, okay? That we can have leaders galore, but the crew is what gets it done, so.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. Everybody counts. What other questions do we have? Yes, do you have a question? No? How about back there? Yes. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mom. I apologize.
I was just going to ask when you audition and how long you've been prepping for this.
So, who wants to answer the audition through the prep process?
So the audition process, we have the first auditions and then the callbacks. So usually to prep for your first audition, for this specifically, we had to have a 1-minute monologue. And it didn't necessarily have to be memorized, but that always helps. So I would say usually I prepare for like 2 to 3 weeks before an audition. Sometimes Mr. T doesn't give us as much notice as we'd like about the audition dates. Anyway, and then callbacks are usually the week later. So usually like the next day after auditions, we'll get the callback list of like who the director wants you to read for, along with a list of like things to read for that specific character. And then you have like about a week to prepare. Those don't have to be memorized, at least not for this. And we go back and we read for specific characters. Sometimes the director will like be like, "Hey, Ashley, I want you to come in and read for this." And then we just wait anxiously for the cast list to come out after that.
So we rehearse for a couple of months, and we only do 3 days a week because we're trying to balance our regular school day and then all this building and stuff that happens, okay? Let's talk for a second about a job that we don't see on stage. Mac, can you tell us a little bit about what a stage manager does?
Okay, so basically I'm in the audition room, I'm in the callback room, and tech actually starts a couple weeks before that, usually is the way that we do it, where we get our designers together. So I'm the first position that gets chosen, and then from there we get all of our designers together, and then have an initial meeting about like expectations and whatever with the director, and they can present their designs. Then we have another meeting with the crew heads to choose the crews, and then we have another meeting with the crew heads and designers together to get everyone on the same page, everyone excited, whatever. And then I'm here every rehearsal, watching, taking notes on what kind of tech things we need, like if there's a lights cue, if there's a prop, like the muff or whatever, how that prop is like going away, and then I send those out in reports every single rehearsal so that people like Alara can see that and say, "Oh, we need that prop there." And then when it comes time for tech, I sit in the very back and I have my script with every single cue in it. So then when the cues are coming up, I call a standby like 30 seconds or so before, and then go when the cue needs to go. So I have to figure out all the timing of like when the lights goes, when the sound goes. Like the transitions are the hardest ones because everything's happening at once. We have to like wait for the applause. So every cue that happens, I say go, and then the 3 other technicians in there press their buttons, and then the cues actually go.
So what's amazing about this process, again, these students do everything, and so these are real jobs in the real world, and they're already doing them at very young ages, and they're doing them well. They're professionals, and we take a lot of pride in our work. Mac is an excellent stage manager, really makes a big difference in how our show runs. It's been a great run. Connor, I'm just gonna ask you a question. This is what people would ask at a talkback. Is that your real hair?
Oh, hey guys. Okay, wait. This is not real hair. This is like real hair. Yeah, I don't really, there's not much elaboration. I was born with it.
Talk about your experience in the show and anything you would say to an actor out here in our audience.
So, I've been like doing theater for like a while, but there are also quite a few people in this cast who haven't done theater for even that long, and you like literally would not notice. I'd say theater is like one of the like, it can be kind of intimidating to get into, but I think it's a really cool thing to get into, especially like in like one of our like lower stakes productions that's like not as like main stage as this, that we have like a couple others that are like a little bit smaller that can kind of like get you built up to like do such like a big show as this, that we have like a ton of performances of and stuff. But I really love the entire rehearsal process, and So it's like about 2 months of rehearsals, normals, and then we go into tech, which is putting all the technical elements in after we have all of our lines memorized and stuff, and then we go into performances, and that's kind of usually how it goes after the auditions process that Jen already explained. And it's really awesome. It seriously just like feels like you're having fun with your friends, but you're also putting on an awesome story that everybody loves.
I love Connor's comment about friends. We try to make this a community where we all love and support each other, and you can see that they feel really great about working with each other. So that's one of the best things about theater is that community that we have, yeah? Hey, any more questions? I'm gonna ask a couple more if we don't have questions. Anybody have any questions? Yes, oh great, yes please.
How long did it take to build the set?
Good question. Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah, actually, it took a lot longer than it should have. But so we share the space, the theater space, with other programs affiliated to Westview, like band and dance. And so we had started building the set. I think when we started rehearsing, when actors started rehearsing, I think in February. Oh my God, my timeline. And on April 1st, we had to take the entire set down because band came in and they had a big performance. So we had to take the second story down, which was built with super huge platforms, and take everything, unscrew everything, and then put it back up the next day. And so we were literally building up until last night.
Yay, bands!
A little bit of paint. Other questions? Any other questions at the moment? Okay, so let's talk to another unsung hero. Let's talk to our ASM. What does an ASM do, Sam?
Well, okay, so what I do, it's mainly during showtime. I have a little army of shifters who come on stage when it's all dark and move stuff around. We were moving the windows a lot during this show, moving some of the stuff around, and it's just our job to make sure like things go where they're supposed to go, and then also when I'm backstage, make sure some people aren't being like too loud or talking too much, or make sure people are where they're supposed to be. And it's a lot of fun. Yeah.
Sam's one of the good ones. More questions? Oh, no, all of you are good ones. Don't be, no, okay. Yes, I see another question. Here we go.
So for those of you that do kind of the tech side, did you start like in plays in middle school doing the tech side of it? Did you start acting in plays? Like how did you get involved in that aspect of it? Yeah.
Multiple answers to this one.
So basically one of my friends forced me to join theater freshman year because her sister forced her to do it and she didn't want to be alone. So I just joined set and I had no intention of ever really doing it seriously. I just kind of wanted something to do after school, like casually. So I joined set and then I ended up like really liking it a lot more than I thought. So then Robert wanted me to get into leadership. So then after my first show, I started as a crew head, which is not a thing anymore. Like we don't do it that early on. We let people build a little bit more experience. So then sophomore year, I started the year as set designer. And then I did that for a while. And then I switched to lights because it turns out you can switch to anything you want to and be successful at it. And it's actually not that hard to learn. You just have to ask. And then I just gradually built leadership experience, and then that's how I got to stage manager. But I definitely took it a lot more seriously than you have to. Like I'm trying to convince my little sister to join tech, and she's like, well, I don't want to have to do all that you did. And I'm like, you don't have to do all that you did. There's a reason there's only one stage manager. Not everyone else has to do that. Like you could be an assistant stage manager. You could choose to not be on that part at all and do something like props or something like that. So you could either take it really seriously like me and devote all your time to it, or you could just be on set crew and come in a couple days a week and not really have to worry about anything except the tasks that you're given.
Oh, yes, here we go.
Get all the tech people. So I joined so recently. I've been floating around the theater company since freshman year, maybe sophomore year. Just because I had friends who were in theater, we would eat lunch in here. I'd float around everywhere. But I really joined like this year. I started with our, technically I started with Beauty and the Beast sophomore year, and then I was set crew. And then this year, I became props crew head and designer for our one-act production, which, as Max said, doesn't happen very often, but here we are again. And then for this show, I became props crew head again, and I've loved every second of it. I love it so much.
Very good at it. Yes. It's getting late, and I don't want to keep. Oh, you do have a question. Great. Let's go.
How long have some of you been doing theater?
100 years. I'm 100. Oh, look at all. Wait, let's go. I'm going to go down the line quickly. Tell us your time.
I've been doing it since 2018. Performing since, like, birth, so.
Yeah. I started, like, 2 years ago in middle school.
Hey, you got that.
Kindergarten? I don't remember when that was, but kindergarten.
Starting freshman year, so like 2 years ago.
I started in 6th grade, and then I took a break, and then I came back to it my junior year.
Irish dancer.
TK, I was the little red hen in the Little Red Hen.
About 10 years ago when I was 5 years old.
Company since 4th grade, and now I'm going to college for it.
Just freshman year.
Sophomore year.
I came out of the womb dancing.
Sophomore year.
Freshman year.
Elementary school.
Just 1 year.
Freshman year.
I forgot.
Great. So lots of variance in that. You can start young, you can start old. A big thing that's really important is our community. We talk a lot about community. I want to point out a couple of people here. Assistant directors are super, super duper important. They work with me and help me make better decisions, okay? And then Reilly here is our set crew head, so works her butt off. And we've got Vaishali and Zach over there. Lots of amazing people. We didn't introduce Bethy, who is Sofia. Yes. And then we all love our Hannah. That's Eileen. And then Damian, John Brooke, okay? So listen, we have so many amazing people. I want to ask them all questions, and I'm sure you want to hang out with all of them because they're so fun. We need to get you home because it's a school night, and we need to get out of costumes and microphones. Any last questions at all? What? Okay, I just want to say thank you so much for coming tonight. Thank you for asking cool questions. Thank you for being here, and thank you for coming. Thank you for being here. And let's give them one last round of applause if we could, yeah? It was a wonderful show tonight, y'all. Thank you so much. All right, have a good night. Thank you all. Good night.